Hello everybody, welcome to 10 Cow Ranch. I'm Chris. Who's gonna show you guys a little bit of this feeding these cows corn deal. Of course, you guys can see it's raining right now, but I wanted to show you something that is interesting. And I did a video a week or so ago about the prospect of small property owners raising their own beef, and I still am a firm believer in it. The more we can be independent, the better. But I wanted to show you guys some little niches about this beef raising deal. Flip the camera around. So you guys can see the corn in there. I have not fed them any corn today. There is a lot of corn left in there. So what I'm going to do is monitor this corn, and it's interesting because see the cows way over there? Zoom in a little bit. So the calves are clear over in the corner and they're not over here. All right, so I'm just gonna kind of go over this a little bit. So I've been feeding, I started out with 2 buckets of corn for a week or so, went to 3 buckets of corn a week or so. I've been at 4 buckets of corn for probably 2 weeks now. My son come and fed the calves yesterday for me, and he just called me today and says, hey, those calves didn't eat all the corn. We see this almost every time without fail. They'll be on corn for a few weeks. We're gonna say they've been on now, I don't know, 4 or 5 weeks, somewhere in there, 3 weeks, I don't know, can't keep track. But they're off the corn now. They're eating a little bit. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna feed them just another maybe 2 buckets. I got about 1.5 buckets here out of that tote, but I might just feed that and watch them. And you almost have to start them back on it a little bit. So if I fed another four full buckets, that would be too much, because my worry is they might wake up one morning and decide to eat a lot of corn and they could bloat and kill themselves. So I'm gonna keep a little bit of corn in front of them. And I'll do another video, but I'm pretty sure that in a week or so I'll come out and all the corn will be gone. And then I'll go back to like 3 or 4 buckets and ease them back up into it. Once we get up to like 6 or 7 buckets for these 7 calves, some of the old timers I hang out with, they call that full feed. And you can actually put these calves on free choice, where you have corn in front of them all the time. And I have done that. Have I had great luck? Probably not 100%. I usually just kind of monitor it a little bit closer than to do the full feed. So that's where we're at, and it's a little bit of a process. So I'm going to give them this little bit more corn, bucket or 2, and then we'll just see what tomorrow brings. And we'll probably have to almost start to ease them back into it again. Like I say, I don't know if I've ever truly bloated any of those calves, but I've had a few die, so I'm a little bit leery of it, honestly. So anyway, thanks for watching, everybody. Please subscribe.